Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Bandit Thieves. I'm Paper Mario Guy. In the last episode, we teamed up with Sly and Bentley. You know, we used those two guys to effectively shut down one of the engines that Clocklaw draws her power from, and in this episode, we are going to be teaming up with Bentley and Murray to do whatever they need to do, because it just says Bentley, Murray conspire, and frankly, I don't remember all the details of the plan from, you know, the recon, right after the recon photos. Something that I find endlessly fun in this game, if Bentley would look the right way, is like, I don't know, it never gets old for the fact of like how overpowered, you know, Bentley's attacks actually are. If you put them to sleep and then you know, put a bomb on them, they die no matter who they are. It's great.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
I hope you're ready to go. That would be really shitty if you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, Bentley. You know, don't bitch out on me now, Murray, you big pink bitch. I need you. And those are just words of endearment, by the way. I love Murray, but he is, you know, sometimes a pretty big pink. I mean, he's big and he's pink. That's undeniable. Yeah, the bitch part may be a little unnecessary, but I don't know. I think I could think of worse things to say. Alrighty. So we can actually bounce all of our stuff off here, which makes strategy much easier. But they can also, so be careful. I actually didn't know that, so I thought I was being pretty good with, you know, some strafing, but I guess not. So it's all about banking right here. And yeah, there we go. So these guys are pretty much stand no chance, because now I don't even need to like directly attack them. There we go. That's what I want to do. So you just find like a good rhythm that, like, you know, bounces off and hits them appropriately, and you're good. I mean, look at how easy that is. You don't, I mean, because you don't actually, if you do it right, or if you know, just plan it enough, you don't actually ever have to enter the line of fire. So getting to these things is pretty easy. And I wish they would have had that, like, I wish they would have had more things like that as opposed to their other missions, because it got kind of dull. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about, like, the new style, and I'm not necessarily complaining about the old style, but I just wish that they would have introduced, like, a little twist on the normal hacking stuff a little bit earlier than the final area in the game. But that's just me, because, I mean, if I remember correctly, we did quite a lot of hacking in areas 4 and 5, and it kind of got a little redundant at times. It kind of got to the point where I was just like, okay, this is like the 7th time that I've hacked in 2 chapters, you know. Bentley does have some skills, you know, in the field. He has weapons at his arsenal. You know, let me use those a little bit more, but regardless, what's done is done. I can't change a game that's been, you know, released since 2004, so I guess no real point in crying over spilled milk, but whatever. Actually, I would cry over spilled milk. I love milk. I would not want my milk to be spilled. Alright, I'm just gonna put the bomb down right there. Oh, okay, great, I died. Wonderful. Dying does nothing, though. You know, that's something I'll say about Sly 2 that, I mean, it's like a double-edged sword with me. It's just like, I find things to criticize about the game, but at the same time, I like those features. But, I mean, in terms of difficulty, like, Sly can be kind of difficult sometimes. I won't lie, you know, I've died a few times in this game. You guys have seen me. But dying really doesn't do anything, you know. I'm glad that it's not really harsh like it was back in the old days where, like, you know, you died and now you have to start the game over. But in the same respect, like, Sly 2 makes it... Sly 2 makes dying seem even less important than certain other games, you know? Because we're doing a mission right now. We're in the middle of a mission. And, like, you know, for example... Well, actually, I almost just spoiled something. But it's just, like, we're in the middle of a mission, and I have to do this... You know, I have to get all 3 of these, these computers hacked, and I just died while I was going for one. And it's like, I'm, you know, especially as an LPer, you know, I'm glad because I don't have to, like, do any cutting or anything. So I'm glad that, you know, they are not cruel, and I'm glad that, you know, I can retain all the progress that I've currently done. But, I don't know, it just makes things a little, you know, a tad easier than maybe they needed to be. And I guess that's the best way that I can say it. You know, I know very wishy-washy on that opinion, but that's just, you know, kind of what was going through my head. Now, you can't climb ladders, can you? Oh my god, that's so annoying. That makes getting up here so much more difficult than it needs to be. Alrighty. I was about to say, these guys are not, like, attempting to attack me. It's like they're just letting me go. Oh, wow. Somehow I managed to dodge that. Alright, how am I supposed to get up here? I know I need to get onto that over there. That big twisty turny thing. And I can get over there by getting on top of... Aha. I think this might work. Nope. Nope, I'll just fall right into the fan. Alrighty. This is taking way longer than it should. If only I had the ability to fly. It'd just make everything easier. Alrighty. I gotta figure out how to get up here, though. Because I'm sitting around, like, with my thumb up my ass, not knowing how to get up here, and I'm wasting time. Oh, can I go? I have to go all the way back here. Well, see, that's just annoying. Alright, maybe I can... Alright, cut a little bit time out with the jetpack, at least. Alrighty, now I need to make myself over the... Alright. Just gotta be careful. I don't want to fall at this point. Wasted so much time trying to figure out how to get up here. Now that I'm finally here, I just... want to kill myself if I fell off. Alrighty. These things take so long to twist. Alrighty. I don't need to die either. That's also something I don't need to do. And I've completely run out of that little like my... It's basically like I still don't know what to call it, but like I just refer to it as like my magic meter. Completely run out of all the juice in there. Finally, we're to the next hacking section. Which, look at how complicated this is. Like, I mean it's really not complicated at the end of the day, but they throw so much new stuff at you. It's like refreshing and nice. Should have did this a little bit earlier. Alright. As much as I really don't care about dying, you know, I kind of want to make up for lost times. Alright, here we go. But, like, look at how much goes into this. Like, you have 2 little barriers, you have your normal defenses, you have these new guys that you have to, you know, that shoot, so you can't really, like, go into their line of fire. So, there's a lot. You know, a lot. It's very refreshing. The music for the section still kind of sucks, though. That's one thing that never really gets fixed. Alrighty. And now for the easy part. I don't want to die, though. Yeah, this is definitely the easiest part. Once you get those 2 barriers destroyed, getting through here is a piece of cake. Alrighty, and now one more, and then we still have Murray's whole section, so this mission isn't really close to being finished. Ooh. And I'm pretty close to being dead. Alrighty, so let's find this last area. What do you say? Okay, it's over there. Let's not make any rash decisions real quick, because I don't want to, like, have to try to find my way back up, you know, if I fall down. That's just annoying. So let's be like Bentley. Let's use our brains, be smart about this, and we can get there in no time. Alright, it's just right over there. Nice casual little bridge there. No bad guys on the way. I like this. I like this. It's nice. There we go. Oh, wow. Started off and just, like, rammed my face into it. See, now these guys move. Holy crap. I totally forgot about how complicated and, like, intense these missions got. Yeah, but these guys are never going to get through here if they continue to do what they're doing right now. Ooh. Maybe they will, I don't know. I noticed that they don't really take too many hits to actually kill. Yeah, but now I got them all cornered. Alright, make a mad dash. And there we go.
Make way for the Murray!
Alright, Bentley, don't ever say that again. It's, you know, when Murray says it, it's funny. When you say it, it just sounds lame.
Need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level.
So this is just button mashing?
Heads up, pal.
Oh, okay, it's just button mashing. Button mashing is easy enough. Yeah, button mashing is definitely easy enough. See, think about how much money we would have spent, you know, on all these Murray things, and most of the time, I mean, well, not most of the time, but there's a good portion of times where, like, Murray doesn't even actually, fight, you know. Right now, I'm just doing a button mashing minigame, and that's pretty easy, if you ask me. Alrighty. Only a few more to go. Very similar theme to, Bentley. Oh, see, but they can interrupt you. I wasn't sure if they could interrupt you, because it didn't seem like they could. But I guess they can. Underestimating the power of the bird. Alrighty, one more to go. And there's some lovely health. I actually really want to find out what that little meter is called at this point. Because I'm really not sure. That little, like, magic meter. Or that's what I call it. Very interested.
Nice work. Head up to the
That was nice work.
Thunder flop on the giant cylinders.
Thank you,
That should
Sly.
finish 'em off.
At least someone appreciates Bentley's massive skills. Alright, so what do I just, like, belly bump this, or do I just smash it, or what am I doing? Ah, okay, no, I am doing that. I am belly bumping them, which is relatively easy. You know, now that I'm, like, thinking about it, because I'm thinking of the, like, the flame flop thing that you can get, that's another thing that Sly 2 is, like, very good about. Like, they don't make any of the upgrades Or, no. I was about to say, they make the perfect amount of upgrades necessary to buy. You know, they make it necessary to buy the paraglider, and I think that you do need the alarm clock or some sort of alarm, you know, that you could distract enemies with. And I think there's one other, like, mandatory thing, but not too many. And I like that.
Another engine bites the dust.
I'm very glad about the fact that they don't, like, push their upgrades onto you so that you're not completely, like, broken. I mean, even though I try to get as many as I can, but I'm glad that, you know, not every mission, you know, needs an upgrade, and, you know, if you don't have that upgrade, then you need to go out, because that would, you know, basically what that would employ or make you do is grind for money unnecessarily. And I mean, I like pickpocketing, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who like pickpocketing, but you pickpocket enough while you're in normal missions, and I'm sure that would have been a complaint of, you know, a bunch of people, you know, if they had to grind for money and shit. So I don't know, I just think that's pretty good. But anyway, Bentley's part was significantly longer than Murray's, but we efficiently teamed up, I guess is a way you could say it, and shut down another engine. So in the next episode, we're going to do some more stuff, more than likely with Sly, and we'll see what happens next. Until next episode, I'm Paper Mario Guy of the Koopa Ninja Bros. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys all next.